comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering misses. Ball 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other.
Now back in safely at first. Digging in, number 86. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Squirts away a little bit. Runner takes off. And there's one down. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So digging in, Junior Caminero. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That's to third. Gregorius over to first in time. That. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, number 25. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Ooh, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Nope, that's inside.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Now all even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's too high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
All one.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ball.
first two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Inside ball.
Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1 late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Top of the second, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Griffey makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Cal Raleigh.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Machado. Roll to short, could be two. Witt to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back here in Milwaukee, Didi Gregorius at the plate.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That just misses. Ball two. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and save. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes Bryce Harper. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
Inside, ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Pitch kicks away. The throw to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Out towards right center field. Griffey in position. And there's 1 away. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
That's a ball.
In the air out towards right center. Griffey on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. So here is Bryce Harper. That one hammered but pulled foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Santana steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lifted in the air right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Now quick throw to first. Griffey back in on a dive. Pitch out. but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Quick move to first. Griffey back on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. Handled by Machado. That's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 4th. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Gregorius now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, left field. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Jackknifes out of the way. Swings and misses, and one gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Marte tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. That's a little bit low. And that is out of play. That one misses. Ball 2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. The other way. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now here is Harper. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Oh, 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now here is Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
This one in the air, center field. Witt has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2.
Ken Griffey Jr.
On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch swinging.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left center base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Tatis runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Pickoff move to second. Tatis dives back in. Runner edges away at second. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Man at second. Comebacker to the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Double steal. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Throw, and they got him. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Caminero in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
That's ball two.
New pitcher on here, Abner Uribe. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out to short. Witt. Tosses to first. One out. A key out to start the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. To the right side, Marte. And 2 away to start the 7th. So up next, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. And he'll be safe at first. Here comes Manny Machado. That one at triple digits. Witt. They get the course. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista. Ball one,
Inside,
no
ball
strikes.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball to strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball inside.
Gets him to chase after that one. He goes down looking. So Harper stands in. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
That's ball two.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Back here at American Family Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Carlos Santana now at the plate.
No. Inside.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag. So digging in for Dan Tatis Jr. Angel Serpa gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. Just misses.
Inside, ball two.
And the count now even up.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive and foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 15. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Infield shifted to the pull side. Swing and a miss, strike one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That one missing inside. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter.
Nope. That's inside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the DH, Junior Caminero. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Nope. Outside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Ketel Marte digs in now. Joan Duran gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one in triple digits. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 3. Outside low, and that's ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Here's Didi now. 0 for 3. A fly out of. Round out and a strikeout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Stays alive. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Now it's the second baseman, number 4. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Dave Roberts. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Tries to get back and save.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate.
And it gets by him. 1 run's in. Marte around second.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Rowley up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2. Got him. One away in the top half of the 10th. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Sets him down looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the short. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jackson Chourio. He represents the winning run. So the tying run at second, and fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. So digging in. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Kyle Schwarber. He represents the winning run. Kyle Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Tatis settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's the ball game. (3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. And remember, no refunds. However, I will trade you a perk for a hot dog.
here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. Out front, rip foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Pujols takes it to the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. On the ground. Biggio in plenty of time to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Steven Oker.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe.
On the ground to short. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-0. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. And Manny gets a piece.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On a line out towards center. 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Biggio, the underhand flip, and very nicely done. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Carlos Beltran will hit next. 1 for 3. Ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lined into right, and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Carlos Santana. This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. All right, ready to get underway. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop. He was late there. Strike one. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. On the ground out to short. Jeter. Over to first.
He's out.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Swings through that. Check swing. It went 0-2 now. Next one in the dirt. Rip towards third. And the inning is over. Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Hey.
Liner picked on the hop at first. Santana steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Batting third.
Greg Nettles digs in now.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside, 3-1 now. And that one off the inside edge. He walked him.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And that
Ball,
misses. Ball one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And Judge spoils that one. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. That ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Cal Raleigh. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now one miss.
Damn.
That's a really good take.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here comes Manny Machado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, Bellinger up to hit. Jonathan Broxton gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Bernie Williams will hit next. That one in triple digits. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, David Bednar. Carlos Santana, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gone. That one's got to feel good. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Bednar, in his 6th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. In the air, left field, Dominguez on the move. One down. Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. On the ground. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away. New pitcher on now, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Griffey swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back at Yankee Stadium, last chance for the home team. Austin Wells digs in now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Ball in.
And the 1-0. Out to center. Griffey under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Broxton is just 1 strike away. And it skips into dirt. Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
That one
Yep,
missed.
that ball went out.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Ball.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through that. Just missing there. And the count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. And Kyle Tucker will take his base. Man at first with one gone. Roy Campanella stepping in now. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. And that one fouled off. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
Ball 1.
he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 on, 1 out. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back to Diamond Quest. Win big
Or lose everything.
high fly ball right field. Kafis settles under this one. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop. Hey! Swing and a miss. Just underway here in Cleveland. Line drive to short and caught. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like
That hit
this.
him. He's
Breaking
got first.
ball, and that got him. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jim Thome now at the plate. Foul ball there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. And they
He's
get
out.
the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Hafner. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Lou Boudreau. Hey! Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And look out. As that one ran in and got him. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here comes Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss. And Manny gets a piece. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. To the right side, and that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses. 2-1. In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana. Swings through that one for strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play. 1 down, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And there's the strike. Jonathan Broxton taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tim Herron. Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Boudreaux. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tapped up the first base side, and that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, C.J. Kafis. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Rip to third. Long throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now Jim Thome. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. The final 1-0.